Now the first thing that we're going to do is head over to posts and go to all posts. We're going to go ahead and trash all of this because this is just pre-installed content. We want our website to be unique. We don't want this. So we're going to approach this WordPress website build out in a natural way so you fully understand how all the bits and pieces fit together. So by the end of this, you understand all the concepts that we've covered. So stick with me. By the end, you'll have a killer website that's set up for new customers and ultimately to make you money. Okay, so now we want to head down to pages, all pages, and go ahead and do the same thing. Trash it. It's just default content that we're getting rid of. Okay, so now we're going to head down to settings, general, and this is all pretty straightforward. This is your site title. You can name it your business name or your name, whatever you're comfortable with there. The tagline, just go ahead and get rid of that. You're not going to need that. Do not change this by any means. The site address or the WordPress address URL. Leave that as is. Your email address, whatever you have as a good email contact, make sure that you put that in there. And everything else looks good here. We'll go ahead and save changes. Then we'll head right down to writing. Everything looks good in here. Now to reading. Looking good. Discussion. Comment author must have previously approved comment. That looks good. So now we'll head down to media. Looks good. And we're going to head down to permalinks. And we're going to change this from day and name to just post name. This way it's more human friendly. So for example, it would be jamesbstafford.com/consulting or /contact us. This way it's just clean navigation so people can find you online. This is also proper setup for the search engines as well, so you can be found for your specific products or services. Okay, now we'll head down to WP Supercache. This is great that WordPress has decided to include this plugin. This used to be a plugin that you had to add to the website, and without getting too technical, basically what it does is just speed up your entire website. So it's a great thing to have. And we'll talk about plugins next. You're probably like, what's a plugin? Basically, a plugin is, it just extends the functionality of your WordPress website, and we'll get straight into that here next. All right, this is where things start to get pretty cool. We're about to add WordPress plugins to our website. What a WordPress plugin is a bit of software that can be uploaded to extend and expand the functionality of your WordPress website. And to do that, we're going to head over to plugins and installed plugins, and we're going to remove some unnecessary ones right now. So go ahead and select all these. Go ahead and deactivate, apply, and then we'll go ahead and delete them because we do not need these. Okay, so now we're going to head over to add a new, and this is really awesome. This is the plugin dashboard, and literally there are thousands of plugins. This is what really makes WordPress stand out and shine as far as I'm concerned. You can literally type in anything and find just about what you're looking for to really extend the functionality of your WordPress website. So say, for example, we'll just go over to search plugins and say we wanted to add some music to our website. We could type in MP3, enter, and there you go. We have like an MP3 player or MP3 to post, so we can quite literally add music to a post or page, which is awesome. Say, for example, we wanted to add some advanced YouTube functionality to our website. Just type in YouTube, search, and here you go. We have tons of options available for YouTube or adding video to our website. So you can see the power. This is really what makes your WordPress website just dialed in and awesome. So I encourage you to explore this further based off your specific needs. Now we're going to add my must-have plugins and the ones I use on all my websites, and I'm going to show you how to properly set them up. So the first one we're going to add is WordPress SEO by Yoast. Go ahead and enter and search for that, and it should be this first one right here. Now what this little plugin does is pretty amazing. It helps people ultimately find your content online. This means you can choose how your content will look on Google searches when people look for it. People will see a snippet of your content and choose whether they want to click on your website or not. So this is vital for your specific products and services to ultimately be found online. Okay, so what we want to do is click on Install Now. Activate the plugin. Okay, so what we want to do is head over to SEO, and this is the WordPress SEO settings. Okay, so we'll head to Titles and Metas. And this is super easy and really awesome with what this does. So we'll click on Home Page, and this right here is your site title. Mine is Aspire, and this is going to pre-populate it in all your pages and posts. It's basically a little template. Okay, and I already added this in. Aspire is a resource center for business growth, strategies, and tactics. And you would add in basically a brief description explaining what your website is about. Okay, think of this as like a book's title and a book's description. Okay, so I'll show you what this looks like on a page that I've already set up. So we'll go to All Pages, Contact Us, Edit, and I'll show you how to add this page here in a little bit. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes now. So if you look up here, it says Contact Us. This is the title of our page. And then down here it has the snippet preview. This is what it will look like in the search results or Google search results. Okay? And then it has our website title. And then we could put in a brief description right here. We'd love to hear from you. Reach out to us anytime, and then you can add a phone number. The major benefit of this is it will index your content according to what it's specifically about, which will enable you to be found online. And as you can see, it shows up right here. So to further explain this, as you can see, snippet preview, this is a rendering of what the post might look like in Google's search results. And then you could put in a focus keyword, pick the main keyword or phrase that the post or page is about. So we could put in Contact Us, and that would show up in bold, okay, as you can see. And then SEO title, it's already done for us, Contact Us -Aspire. You can change that if need be. And then meta description. The meta description is often shown as the black text under the title in the search results. For this to work, it must contain the keyword that was searched for. So you might want to pop in Contact Us. We would love to hear from you. So that's it. Very, very easy. And you can do this for all your pages, or you can just leave it as B, because the template will pre-populate your site title, and the page will populate the description of the page, whatever you name it. So it's important that the page or post that you're setting up is what it's related to specifically that you want to show up for in the search results. So be mindful of that. And then we would go ahead and click on Update. Perfect. And I'll show you again here how to set up these pages in a little bit. Now check this out. As you can see here, if we go to All Pages, this is an overview of every page that we have, and we just have the Contact Us, right? And we can see SEO is now set up, search engine optimization. So we have the SEO title, Contact Us, the site title, Aspire. Then we have the meta description, which is like a book's brief description or our website's brief description. And then the focus keyword, Contact Us. So we're all squared away here. And ultimately, this is what all of your pages and posts should look like. Okay, so time for our next plugin. And this is another little nifty plugin by Yoast, which is Google Analytics by Yoast. So we'll head back to plugins, add a new, and this time just type in Yoast, which is Yoast, and that should pull it right up. Okay, here it is. This is a pretty nifty little plugin. It allows you to track exactly how many people have come to your website, where they come from, and what their browsing behavior is like, which is very useful in trying to understand which kinds of content is most preferred by your audience. It's really an easy way to understand how people behave when they come to your website and lets you make better business decisions. For example, you might find that your customers spend twice as long reading tip posts, so you can use this information to your advantage by writing more posts with tips in them to keep your audience engaged. So go ahead and click on Install Now. Activate plugin. Then we'll head to Settings right here under the Google Analytics by Yoast. Now what we want to do is set up, and if you don't already have a Google Analytics account, it's very, very easy to do. You can use your Gmail account if you currently have a Gmail account, and you would just log into Google Analytics and use your current Gmail account. If not, I'm going to show you real quick how to set it up through a brand new Google Analytics account. So what we're going to do is head over to Google Analytics. And all this is just google.com/analytics, ANALYTICS. So we are going to create a new account. Then we just want to verify our email address. So wait for that verification email, and then you'll click the link in there, which I'll show you how to do here in a second. Okay, so I've received my verification email. You're going to go ahead and click on this link, and this should verify your account. Okay, awesome. Now we have access. So we'll go back to Google Analytics, and then we'll just click on Sign Up. And then all you need is this code right here. Go ahead and copy this code. Okay, so once you've copied your code, you're going to head back over to your website, and then you can click on Authenticate your Google account or manually enter it in. So let's go ahead and select Authenticate your Google account. Go ahead and accept. Go ahead and copy this code, and we're going to go back to our website and copy it in. You have to make sure that you're still logged into your Google Analytics account for this to work. Paste it in here, save and authenticate code. That's it. Now your Google Analytics account will start tracking data on your website, and this can take up to 24 hours. Okay, as you can see, my account is now connected. Okay, awesome. So we'll go ahead and save changes, and we're all set. 24 hours, maybe a little bit less than that, you'll start to see data. Awesome. You should be in a good place with your Google Analytics setup. If for whatever reason it didn't work, or technology's not working, we have to press on. I have an awesome video over at my website that covers this specific plugin and Google Analytics, so you can go take a peek at that later. But right now, we need to move forward with the rest of this video. So I have a bunch of killer goodies to go through, so let's press on.